One of the hardest things I would say about being different, especially being black and different, because we already have to deal with the fact that we black. You know what I mean? I don't even feel like I need to explain that to anybody. You already have to deal with what comes along with the social issues, the mentality, everything that comes along with just being born black in this country. And then being different, being a black woman like with white skin. People will ask you like, well, you know, how has it changed your perspective? As if like I had a different perspective at some point. I've always been this color, right? But for me, if I have to say something was hard, I would say it's trying to find people to identify with you or to understand things from your perspective. I feel like it's a hair on my lip and it's just like, but anyway, from your perspective, because not many people are in your exact, like even just a light-skinned woman wouldn't understand from my perspective completely, because there's still some acceptance with that. It's like people almost despise you for how you look or demonize you or want to find there to be something wrong with you for how you look. As a black woman, period, we are always demonized and despised for something. So it's just one of those things where you kind of have to gather a tough skin and understand that your best friend and the person that understands, the one who understands, is the Creator. Leaning on Him and knowing that He made you this way for whatever purpose. Even if that's just to be an example of the beauty that comes from our people of all colors, of all features, hair textures, tones. And I love that about us. And if I have to be an example of that, fine. But I think there's more to it than that. As black women, we have to embrace each other no matter what we look like. No matter how different we look from one another. It's very important that we understand that our differences is the overall beauty of us as women, as a people. So it's hard for me, back to the hard part, it's hard for me to sometimes not have this feeling of anxiety when I have to deal with that type of an attitude and anxieties, because I have a really short temper. So I'm just hoping nothing happens, occurs, or said that is so triggering that it allows me to get out of character, and just maintaining my own peaceful atmosphere despite the atmosphere of someone around me or the mindset or mentality. But anyway, I wanted to talk about that this morning because I feel like right now in this country is so much separation, and our people have to really understand that our unity is absolutely necessary. So not embracing our differences, not embracing each other, this is not it right now. It's not productive for us. Never has been. But at this stage, we have to get past our differences, especially the differences in the way that we look. So I hope that, and I understand where it comes from. I'm not saying that all women are like this or treat me some kind of way, because that's not true. Or that I'm not embraced, because that's not true. But it happens. I'm just saying that we as a people, period, when we meet one another, we need to meet one another with an attitude of love and acceptance instead of looking for a reason to collide. Yeah. So y'all know I don't know how to turn live off. I be trying, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm just gonna leave off here as best I can before I get this coffee. And thank everybody who joined.